Hi there, I'm Owl and I will transform into an apple because Keke likes apples. That's why I want to bring a lot of happiness to you.
And hi, I'm Kian and I'll become a mango because I want to bring a burst of sweetness.
Bye, have a great time.
We are here to present a spectacular event design called NGX, Nusantara Games Extravaganza, a relaxed event for fun, not forgetting to provide learning by carrying educational points about regional games that have been adjusted for the continuity of the event.
In a 100% event registered for professional play, you'll see different people vying for a change to be in the top 10. And how to be in the top 10? So, participants must successfully pass or complete each challenge within a certain time limit in an open location that has been decided for the continuity of the game.
Then, what are the challenges that participants must pass? Of course, the challenges that smelled of traditional games. And there are 5 traditional game challenges. The first challenge is double toss marble. Players will be given a spoon and marble. Players are required to carry the marble from the starting point to the stopping point for a certain distance using the spoon. At the stopping point, participants are required to arrange the puzzle according to the instruction while still beating the marble. The place to arrange the puzzle is a table that is adjusted to the size of the average wise so that the player's hand can reach while maintaining the balance of the marbles. If the marble falls, then the participant is required to pick them up independently and put them back into the spoon. The time given is 120 seconds or 2 minutes. If the puzzle has not been completed, it is considered eliminated.
For the next race, which is a rolling sack race, players will use a sack to get to the finish by jumping while trying to avoid the balls rolled by the guard. The time given for players to get to the end point is 120 seconds or 2 minutes. If the ball hits the player's body, the player will be eliminated. After completing the previous challenge, participants will run to the next challenge, the jump rope process. There will be 2 guards holding the rope and shaking it. The player is required to untie the rope around their feet with certain variations. There are 4 variations that the player must do. The first variation, the player jumps to the outside or inside of the rope. Second variation, the player releases the rope by jumping and resting on one foot. Third variation, the player jumps while spinning. The fourth variation, the player must release the rope while jumping backwards. The allotted time to complete all variations is 120 seconds or 2 minutes. If the player fails to pass any of the variations, then the player is required to repeat from the first variation.
The next challenge is steel maze. Players will use an ekrang to make their way through the maze to the end point. The track will be a winding path with a checkpoint in the middle. Players will be given 300 seconds or 5 minutes to get through the maze. If the player falls or goes off track, they will have to restart at the previous checkpoint. The final challenge, defensive stronghold. The top 10 players, counting by wins and accuracy, will go up against 10 cards. Each team has a stronghold to defend. The opposing team will try to attack, capture opponent, and touch other stronghold. Players who are captured are required to touch their allies to be freed. The game is said to be over when one team can capture the opponent's stronghold by touching it. There is no time limit, so the game will only truly end if the stronghold is captured.
Not to forget the prizes to be earned, the top 10 players will get a grand prize of 2 million per person. In addition, if players can win the Fortress Defense Challenge, the top 10 players will get sightseeing tour packages in various destinations.
What do you think about our event design? This program has the advantage of introducing and preserving traditional games in a fun and modern way. That way, the traditional games will not be forgotten and remain relevant to the younger generation. This program also offers a combination of entertainment, education, and exciting competition. So, interested in realizing it?
Yahoo!